Hopefully you guys are going well today. Angel Tommy 68 2 days ago followed. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm fucking keen to get back into making some Yu-Gi-Oh content. So we got some 3 Blue Eyes White Destiny structure decks here to open up, and it is going to be beautiful. I've already opened up one of these packs before, but EB Games Zing at the moment had a Boxing Day sale, and we're able to pick these up for $9 each. So, for the price of one structure deck, I was able to get 3. Did I buy 3? I bought more than 3. So I bought 3 for content, and then just 3 I'm just going to hold on because I know this has some pretty decent chase cards. From my limited knowledge of the current landscape of the game, I heard that it's got quite decent, chase cards for Blue Eyes decks as well. So I'm keeping 3 structure decks just sealed in case I ever want to resell or anything. But yeah, guys, we got the three structure decks here. And I think we're gonna get right into it. What is this? Just a look at that, Maiden of White. I can't remember if these are different for each structure deck, but we'll see shortly. Rip them open. It seems to be the AAA tiles I get hacked on the most. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, I'm ripping this bad boy open. I believe all the decks are still the same. It's just that rare that you might get that's different. Indigo Eyes, Silver Dragon. Beautiful stuff, XYZ there. Let's open that bad boy up. Rip them open. Majesty, you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Alright, bro, I'm low-key struggling here. They wrap these so tightly. It's good, but not for my little sweaty hands. Now I really need to get into it. I mean, yeah, man. Fucking TCGs are fun as fuck, man. Even just from the collecting aspect, I think playing is really where it's at. Alright. So we got Indigo, Eyes Silver Dragon. Spirit with Eyes of Blue, the Link monster. Yo, hold on. I never really took a good look at that. Look at that. Blue Eyes right there, just chilling up there. Maiden of White. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Like, it's all just Blue Eyes support. We're going to get a couple of nice Blue Eyes alternate arts here. Always beautiful to see the Blue Eyes come out. And then we just got a Blue Eyes alternate White Dragon. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. I don't know if I saw this before. Dragon Spirit of White. Some ritual support with Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. And then following that up, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. White Stone of Legend. White Stone of Ancients. Is it 2? 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. Master of Eyes of Blue. 2 Dictator of D. These nuts. Everyone's been talking about this card, Nibiru, the Primal Being. Apparently this thing just crushes the board. Ash Blossom, I know it's a good hand trap. Effect Veiler, 2 of them. Chaos Form for the Ritual Monster. 2 Ultimate Fusions. 2 The Melody of Awakening Dragon. Mausoleum of White Field Spell. Burst Stream of Destruction. 2 Tradens. Called by the Grave. True Light. The Ultimate Creature of Destruction. Destined Rivals. Infinite Impermanence, which I believe is a very good trap from what I've heard. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Always a classic. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. We got a bunch of fusions here. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. And then Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. So that's deck number 1 there, guys. I mean, I do need to build a Blue Eyes deck. I really want to go to locals. I heard Blue Eyes is kind of, especially with this structure deck that came out last year, is really good support for Blue Eyes. So now that I've got, this will be, after I finish these 3, that will be my 4 openings. So I'll have like 4 sets of the deck. So I'll be able to, mix and match and all that. But to be honest, I'm probably going to give a couple of friends of these decks. I mean, $9, why not, right? Nice little late Christmas gift. But yeah, that was Maiden of White there from that deck. So let's rip into the second one here. Let's hopefully not struggle like we did the last time. I just don't want to... You got to be careful. You don't want to bend anything. Yep, so it is. I think they are just the same, or it's just the common. Or it's, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't think the structure decks are ever different. Especially when it comes to the deck itself. Maiden in White there, of course, again. But yeah, nah, Yu-Gi-Oh's fantastic, man. I literally just watched a video, some animation some guy did about how with Yu-Gi-Oh, he just perfectly explained it, man. I mean, I've been playing this game since the 5D structure starter deck came out in 2008 or 2009. I think it was 2008, and that was my first ever deck, man. I wanted to get in during the Yu-Gi-Oh GX era, but my parents were just like, no, I'm not paying for cards, Now I know there's a trick to this little thing here, but I think we're just gonna raw dog it like we always do. But yeah, man, Yu-Gi-Oh is just fantastic. I have an undying love for this game. Just pure love for it. Maybe not in the current format it's in, but I do look fondly at the older formats of the game, which I need to find locals that do Edison and even GOAT format. That'd be fantastic. I mean, I'd even be keen to try out Genesis. I'm really struggling with this, aren't I? There we go. I think I've cracked the code there. But yeah, Genesis is the new format that just came out. Apparently it's pretty good. I think more and more people will run tournaments for it, essentially, which will be good. So, obviously, before, Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon, Spirit with Eyes of Blue, Maiden of White. We're just going to go through it. I mean, really quickly, you guys just saw before, essentially, the exact same deck there. Especially for those watching on YouTube, when I upload this, it's going to be, nearly the exact same, like they're the exact same decks. But yeah, we got the 3 Blue Eyes there. Blue Eyes Alternate White, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, and Dragon Spirit of White. Oh, let's fix that camera up a little bit there. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to work this webcam. I do need a more dedicated setup here for card openings. Hopefully that's not too bad. It's literally just a webcam I'm working with at the moment, so unfortunately that's all I have to work with at the moment. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, White Stone of Legend, White Stone of Ancients, Sage with Eyes of Blue, 3 of them, Master with Eyes of Blue, 2 Dictators of D, Nibiru the Primal Being, and Ash Blossom for your hand trap, Effect Vila, 2 of them, Chaos Form, Ultimate Fusion, 2 Ultimate Fusions, 2 Melody of Awakening Dragon, Mausoleum of White, Burst Stream of Destruction, 2 Trade-ins, and a Called by the Grave for your spells there. True Light, Ultimate Creature of Destruction, Destined Rivals, Infinite Impermanence. And then we are back to monsters here. So we got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. I'm saying Blue Eyes a lot. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, and Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. So that is deck number 2 there. But yeah, Blue Eyes, man, you can't go wrong with Blue Eyes. Just such a... I'm glad it's getting more support. I mean, in the... Like I said, I'm not a big fan of where Yu-Gi-Oh! Is at the moment with the current, like, main format. I'm hoping we could maybe get Rush Duels to come over to the TCG. I really enjoyed Speed Duels, but that obviously got canned the other year, so no more support for Speed Duels. That was short-lived. Rest in peace, Speed Duels. But hopefully we can get Rush Duels over into the TCG. I know the OCG has it, and that's fantastic. So obviously, well, let's flip this around the right way for you guys. Maiden of White here as our sealed card. So yep, just the 3 Maidens of White. Yeah, I gotta learn more about the Blue Eyes engine. See what it currently is. I think the only way I can run this deck would be maybe, or a Blue Eyes engine, and we're using these cards would probably only be by playing Genesis with the point system that they have. But I definitely need to look into it a bit more. Look, it's probably me just being a little baby, but I definitely would like to go to locals with a mate. Just because, like, I don't know. It's, when you're meeting new people and all that in an unfamiliar environment, you'd really like, someone there so you can always lean back on them instead of being that weird person who just sits in a corner, when they overstim. So Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon, Spirit with Eyes of Blue, Maiden of White, Wishes for Eyes of Blue, Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, Neo Kaiser Seahorse, Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons, Majesty of White Dragons, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon Alternate Arts, Blue Eyes Alternate White Dragon, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, and Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, Dragon Spirit of White, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, and Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon there for your rituals. White Stone of Legend, White Stone of Ancients, 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue, and Master with Eyes of Blue. 2 Dictators of D, Nibiru the Primal Being, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 2 Effect Feelers. I feel like I pronounced that so wrong. If anyone in the chat wants to rip into me, now's a chance. Chaos Form. Let me just check that out. Our chat is working correctly. Yep, okay, cool. So our restream is working correctly. Fantastic. We've got 2 Ultimate Fusions and 2 Melody of Awakening Dragon, Mausoleum of White, Burst Stream of Destruction, and 2 Tradens. And then to round it out, Called by the Grave. We have True Light, Ultimate Creature of Destruction, Destined Rivals, Infinite Impermanence, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, and then Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. So that is all for the opening, guys. I think what we'll do is we will put these away, put them somewhere safe, and we will jump into some GTA. Done a bit of grinding off stream, so I mean, we've got a bit more money now. We had about 5 million this morning. I've been spending it to get more businesses set up. So hopefully there's some other people on. We can get a lobby going together. That'd be fantastic. And yeah, guys. Also, beautiful new mat that I picked up in the Boxing Day sales as well. So awesome, fantastic. Jaden, Ubel, like you can't get any better than that, right? It's just awesome. Alrighty, so just pop these over here for the time being so I don't have to step away from the stream. I've got a lot of cleanup to do afterwards. But we love it. We love it. We love ripping into packs. But yeah, 3 Maidens of White. I really thought the sealed cards were different. But maybe I'm just literally coping. That could be all it is. Alrighty, awesome. Alright, guys, if you have come out just for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Part of the stream, I appreciate you. We will be heading over to GTA Online again. If you want to stick around, happy for you to stick around. But yeah, we will be heading into GTA Online now and doing a little bit of grinding over there. If you guys are going to head off for that, that's okay. Appreciate you. And I mean, happy days.